Hi, my name is Gregory and I'm the manager of Eurosport Greencastle Street, Kilkee. We're Henderson Retail Community Store of the Year, and I believe that being at the heart of our community is vital to the store's success. It's about building trust and loyalty with our customers. Ashley's role within the store is our community champion. She keeps community at the forefront of everything we do and follows an agreed plan through the managers meeting.
Everything sort of starts at the managers meeting. That's how, with all things that we do, big or small, that's personally how we start. So we take it back from basic and work our way forward. So depending on whether we have a big event that we're going to have or something as small as collection at the tills, that's where we start. So if we have an idea that I have or Gregor has or whoever has, we can bring that forward and we can get different perspectives on it. So it's important to be honest and open and realistic as possible. Like, it's not like that we can have a carnival in the forecourt.
I think it's vital that every store is a community champion, and when picking Ashley, it was vital we got a real people person, somebody who's passionate about their local area and their local environment, and Ashley has that in bucket loads.
Everybody is sort of given a specific role. The likes of Gemma would be organising the face painting or any external people that we have coming in, so the face painting or the balloon modelling, just as much as how we can get the majority of the community interested and involved. So the hallway began actually when we opened 3 years ago, and Gemma started it. So it's actually been a journey. So it started in 2015 and it slowly progressed up. So it's about making memories with the team, keeping the staff morale up and motivation. So as you walk up the stairs, it's a journey. It's also about keeping community at the forefront. So as you take the first step up, we almost have a filling station, if you know what I mean. So have 2017's up, but we're slowly progressing 2018. So as we're halfway through the year, it's slowly building up, so which is great. So it keeps everybody informed. So whether I can't communicate vocally with somebody, people every day as they're clocking in or walking up the stairs, they can see it themselves.
We would have customers would come in, staff and all would nominate different things that they want to do in store, and then we'd sit down to managers meeting and decide what we believe would be the best, how we can best use the resource of the people and Ashley's skills to make sure we get after the right thing that's going to make the biggest difference.
I think it's really important for us as a team to get involved in charity events, whether it is the More Stimulus Walk, which some members of our team have been involved in.
So that's a local respite centre, and it does amazing work within a local community, and we get involved in a walk which is a 3 and 5 mile walk around the town. So the 3 mile walk is for those like myself maybe that aren't just as at the top of their game, and the 5 mile walk is around the whole town, and it raises money to fund different projects within that community centre.
So on a more intense week, for example, at the start of May there we had a big fun day for Mourne Mountain Rescue. It was over the period of 3 months of planning, which was great. So we had several meetings with the sponsors of Mourne Mountain Rescue, including the team as well, so exactly what they wanted to achieve. So we had a range of face painters, we had balloon modelling. They actually brought down their Mourne Mountain Rescue vehicle, which was great, so a lot of kids could get involved, they could climb in the vehicle, put the sirens off, so they had a lot of fun too. So it's important to us to support a lot of the Henderson nominated charities, but also it's important to consider a lot of the local charities that we support. So for example, a lot of staff members came to myself through one-to-one discussions with charities that they would like to support, or through the huddle meetings with Gregory. So an example of this would be the Southern Area Hospice. It's close to a lot of people in Kilkee, including myself. So we raised £1,300 last year for a decathlon we did, which was great because a lot of the team members got involved in it. We actually cycled through the exercise bikes. We cycled from Kilkee to Cork and back, which I couldn't tell you the miles off my head, but it was a lot of miles that we put in. So that got a lot of drive within our staff, but also considering a lot of charities that the staff put forward, that employs employee morale, and it shows that us as a management team, we're going to support them in any aspects we can. So I think it's important to manage my time efficiently, so it's all about prioritising. So I'll know at the start of the week what exactly I need to do, whether that's I need half an hour in my community folder or whether I need 10 minutes to make a phone call to a local charity. So it's all about prioritising and communicating with the management team. So whether if there's 2 other team leaders or Gemma, the assistant manager, Gregory's in, it's about communicating that I need those 5 or 10 minutes or half an hour just to sit down. So with organising events, it's very important to get the team on board. So the way we do this is through back to basics communication. So the way that we communicate with our teams would be through the huddle board. So Gregory would take them through. It's good to have the event planned a good bit in advance so your staff members know of the day, and also through our notification board. So we'd have the date put up in the event and whether we'd need a couple of people in extra maybe for a couple of hours. I think it's just really, really important, because if you don't have the staff for it, there's really no event. So it's great to communicate with the team. So as a community rep, I think it's really, really important to have a passion in what you do and be committed to the role. It's a really, really enjoyable role, but I think at the same time you need to have accountability and ownership for everything that you do. For us personally, at the managers' meetings, I know that every Monday I have to go in and I have to showcase exactly what I've achieved in the week. So it's good to be focused and have that slight pressure. Also, with the charity work and charity organisation and planning ahead, I have developed a lot of my own personal skills. So I believe that I've developed my people skills even through one-to-one meetings with certain charity sponsors. I've enjoyed the role so far, and I really look forward to organising future projects.